What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, Coach is going to be talking about 5 stocks to buy before 2025. These stocks that I'm going to be talking about today have a ton of growth potential and are a great hold for long term. So before we get into these 5 stocks, I need you guys to hit that like button, okay? Hit that subscribe button, and I need you to share and comment down below. So that's all you guys need to do, because I do spend hours upon hours researching these plays for you guys. So make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So first up, we got ticker symbol NVDA, NVIDIA stock, guys. It is at $144, and NVIDIA is one of the best investments because it dominates the GPU market. It powers industries like gaming, AI, and data centers. So if you guys have, ever heard of people wanting gaming computers, they're gonna hear about that RTX 4090, or before there was like RTX 2080 GPUs. Okay, it powers computers up. They got GTX 1060s. If you guys are a bit older, you know about GTX 1060s. They were critical and still are for a lot of operating systems throughout the world, and its GPUs are critical for AI advancement. So guys, you're hearing a lot of this AI talk. It's not going to end. It's going to keep on going. More people are having discussions about AI every day. I need you guys to tap in. So for including tools like ChatGPT, a lot of AI is included for that, machine learning, and potentially autonomous vehicles coming. So a lot of car manufacturing, there's a ton of stuff in the future, and the company has shown incredible revenue growth and continues to keep innovating in areas like AI. So I'm gonna need you guys to pay attention to NVIDIA, ticker symbol NVDA. We could talk about the chart right now, and also NVIDIA is a key player in tech. So whenever you guys like to make money, NVIDIA is a great stock to trade. A lot of people, when they know about the patterns of how NVIDIA's stock personality is, how it moves, it's pretty easy to start making money on NVIDIA, okay? Down 2.27% today. If we take a look at the 1 week chart, it is down 5% in the past week. On 1 month, it is down 9%. So you guys are gonna see that NVIDIA presents a little bit of a buying opportunity. So for those who missed the top, right? Missed the top, thinking they were gonna add to the top, NVIDIA dipped down a little bit. So it could keep dipping more, but it's a great place to start your position if you haven't already. If you were thinking about taking a look at the stock, just getting into it, trickling some money into it. NVIDIA is down 6 to 9% from its highs, and take a look at this. It is up 14% in the past 3 months. Okay, so if you guys look right here, there's a ton of dips that have been presented. 131 on NVIDIA. If we take a look at this dip right here, 132. Another dip right here, 135. This next dip, let's go ahead and check 135, and yet again we're back at 134. So you guys can see a typical pattern. What we're doing, we're bouncing off the supports at the 131 to 135 level. So for those who love investing for the long term, a lot of people love to buy leap call options. So if you're wondering what a leap is, right? If you're new to this, leaps are calls where people anticipate a further movement up. You could buy a leap call or leap put, it doesn't matter. Leaps are essentially an option that is further dated out. They're long-term option contracts. Don't get it twisted with all the short-term contracts. A lot of people, especially institutional investors, use leaps to leverage their position. Instead of buying more shares, a lot of institutional investors and people love to buy leaps just to get an extra edge in their leverage of the stock. So if we go right here to trade options, you're gonna see that there's options for December 20, which are gonna be for the future. You guys can take a look at the 140 calls. A lot of 140 calls actually have been hammered. If we take a look right here, NVIDIA's $140 call for 1220 has 107,000 volume and 114,000 open interest. 140, 135, these $5 increments have a ton of volume. If you take a look at the 136, for example, it has less volume. So if we want to talk about call options, a good rule of key is to take a look at every $5 stock option price. Take a look, okay? 30,000 volume for the $136 call options. If we take a look at the 140, 100,000. If we take a look at 145, which is further out the money, way further out the money, which is why I don't check it out too much. We could take a look right here. It has 66,000 volume. But the same can happen for the puts, guys. If you know about how the stock moves, what kind of patterns it's showing in the chart, the supports and resistances, a lot of people make money, not just on the upside, but the downside as well. So if we take a look at this right here, let's go ahead and check out the 130 put. Guys, remember the increments of 5. So if we take a look at the 130 put, 63,000 people are buying puts on Nvidia. Now I'm talking about the best stocks to buy, right? So let's go over to the next stock. But first, some people buy in the money puts as well, 33,000 volume. Okay, so there's potentially a ton of ways to leverage positions, trade Nvidia, make money on the ways up and on the ways down. Let's go to the next stock. Guys, the next stock on the list is ticker symbol AAPL. It is Apple stock. If you guys have seen much about the stock recently, it's forming what is called a bullish pennant. There's a ton of consolidation coming off of Apple, off of that 250 resistance. So it hit 250, came back down. Now it's forming a little bit of what's called a bullish pennant. So if we take a look at the 1 week chart, it is up 2%. But you guys see something, and it's the fact that Apple, it reached a little bit of a high and it's consolidating. It is staying at pretty much the same level over and over. And when it comes down, touches that support from the bullish pennant, goes back up, same thing, right? Reach a high, go back down low, then reach another high, go back down low. Guys, I need to talk about this because Apple is about to break out. If it can hit that 249 level, stay above it for an hour, then we can see the 250s again. Guys, Apple has been a amazing stock to own and invest for the past 5 years, and so on and so forth. Its ecosystem is everywhere. Apple is very universal, and they're working on developing more with AI. They're implementing ChatGPT to people's smartphones. They're really working towards augmented reality. A lot of stuff that you guys have been seeing over the world has been tested, has been brought in by Apple, right? The Apple headphones, Apple AirPods, we got, those smart goggles that they had. Everyone was wearing them. People say they look funny, but you guys have to give it to Apple. Apple's been creating and innovating a ton in the market as of lately. So next stock I'm looking at is Apple, guys. It is at 248 right now. I'm looking for a break of 249 on Monday for it to go higher. So I'm gonna take a look. Once again, guys, I've been talking about the $250 calls. Coach has been buying on the dips. We buy on the dips. When it pops up a little, waiting for the bullish pennant, we sell because we see profit. We take profit, guys. Don't forget that 250 calls right now. Let's check it out. 36,000 volume. IV is 18%, so pretty low. That is really good for the short term. If the IV is 100, things are gonna start getting crazy. And take a look at this. It's only $2, right? Almost $2 out the money. A lot of people looking at leaps for Apple. Guys, I'm bullish on Apple. Been always bullish on Apple. They make amazing products. A lot of products that people been using daily, and Apple's just gonna keep on innovating, especially with AI. If you guys look at the news recently too, Apple has been collaborating with AVGO, a stock that ran up 40 points on Friday. I've been talking about AVGO the whole past week too for its earnings. And guys, there are a ton of plays coming, so keep on watching, guys. Apple, I'm bullish. I'm gonna be looking at the $250 call options. Man, Apple's been giving so much opportunity as of lately. Bullish pennant setting up, so looking a break for 249 for it to rocket up higher. Let's go to the next stock. Guys, next up we have what's a new stock on the channel. Okay, I could easily talk about Nvidia, Apple, Tesla all day, every day. They're great stocks, but in the stock market, there's so much stocks. You pretty much could trade anything you want. So we have another stock on the list, and that is ticker symbol RBLX. That's right, guys. It is Roblox stock. It is up. It is down 0.03% today. So not much movement, but for a reason that I'm looking at. Okay, guys, when it comes to the stock market, Coach trades everything. It doesn't matter if it's down to penny stocks. It doesn't matter if it's down to a $60 stock. It doesn't matter if it's high cap stocks like Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, the big three. I trade everything, and whatever looks good for a setup. I love to make money on, guys. You can make money on pretty much anything, any stock on the stock market, as long as you got a great plan and execute it. Okay, execution is the key part. Look at this. Okay, and also the plan. Take a look at this on the 1 week. Roblox is up 0.85% in the past week. If we take a look at the 1 month, Roblox is up 11%. And if we take a look at the 3 month, Roblox is up 30%. You guys might be seeing a pattern that is forming. And I'm thinking coach is taking a look at the $60 call option. So if we go over here, December 20, $60 call options, 1,000 volume. But guys, Roblox is making what's called a bull flag. So it went up, right? It shot up 11% in the 1 month, right? And now, since Roblox moved 0.85%, not even a percent, just around 1%, not even moving. Guys, Roblox is consolidating. It is doing what it's called consolidation. Consolidation is what happens when a stock, barely moves. It's staying around in the same area, looking to break out either ways. Guys, my support on Roblox is at $59.07, and I'm looking for a break, right, of the triple top. Guys, you know about the triple top. We went over this on AVGO, ticker symbol AVGO. It's forming a triple top right here. December, let me take a look at this. We got resistance of 60.40. We got another 60.54. And then we have right here on December 12th, 60.57. Guys, if Roblox breaks its resistance of 60.57, its triple top, I'm going to be looking for a move upwards to $62. If I go to trade options again, I'm going to be looking at $62 calls also, okay? 251 volume. Now, this is a much lower volume, but there is opportunity. So when there's opportunity, I'm not going to let it slide, okay? We can make money on the high cap stocks. We can make money on the low cap stocks. We can make money on the mid cap stocks. Guys, Roblox is a stock also that is probably one of the most played games in the world universally, because there's a lot of free games, a lot of children. I've been hearing from moms that their kids are glued to the screen on Roblox. They can't stop playing Roblox 10 hours a day, man. A lot of stuff is happening, man. So I want you guys to take a look at Roblox, not only for the trading opportunity, but of the long-term opportunity. On 1 year, it is up 35%. On the 5 year, it is down since it's IPO'd, but only for $5. So Roblox, I see as a, going to be keep being an innovator in the gaming community, man. A lot of people, especially to those kids, okay? If you guys have been talking to anyone who has kids, their kids might be on Roblox. So guys, Roblox is the third stock I'm going to mention today. Next up, we got ticker symbol AMD, as known as AMD. It is $126.40 right now, down nearly 3% on the day. Basically 3% if you count the after hours. Look at this, guys. Check this out. On the week, it is down 8%, 8.67%. On the month, down 10%. Guys, AMD is a strong investment because it's a major competitor in the CPU and GPU markets. We covered NVIDIA. AMD is that name where they compare to NVIDIA, right? It might not be directly a battle comparison to NVIDIA. NVIDIA might be better, but AMD circulates in the same markets as NVIDIA, okay? So we got, once again, gaming products, right? Data centers, AI chips, all in that niche. AMD does the same thing, okay? So might be a little bit different from NVIDIA, but overall, a lot of AMD, NVIDIA are on par with the same thing, making AI chips, CPU, GPU, a lot of AI opportunity in these companies, guys. So we're focusing on AI right now because it's coming closer to 2025. A lot of AI innovations are being made and displayed every day. You guys might have seen AI in the past week. AI has just been everywhere. So we love to focus on these big names. And guys, if you see right here, take a look. AMD is down 10% in the past month. 3 month, it is down 16.68%. You guys might be wondering, Coach, why are we talking about AMD right here? It is down. Guys, the big dogs in investing use a strategy called tax loss harvesting to save money on taxes. So what they would do when it's coming towards the later end of the year, like December, right? One time annually, they're going to go ahead. If they have stocks or investments that drop in value, they sell them in to lock the losses, and they want to offset the losses with the winners. So they want to cancel out the gains they made on their winning investments to pay up less in tax. So to a lot of big dogs that are playing in AMD, you guys know, right? They're trying to lock in their losses so they could swap it out for the winners. But AMD is a very strong stock On 5-year, it's up 200%, guys. AMD is going nowhere. It is a lot bear cases. A lot of bears are saying this is going to lower, right? A lot of big dogs are going to say this is going to go lower, guys. The big dogs are the one that's going to buy more once it dips down even a little bit lower, guys. I have some supports at 125. I'm incredibly bullish on AMD through the years, guys. AMD is a really great place to add in on some dips. So for those people who've been looking at AMD for a long time, if it goes down to 130, I'm buying more. If it goes down to 125, I'm buying more. Every 5 increments, I'm buying more. And if I have too much shares, right, I can sell options to those who are purchasing them, guys. I can roll the wheel. I can do a lot with AMD. AMD is very stable, guys. AMD is not going anywhere. And lastly, we have Amazon. This is always going to be a phenomenal choice, guys. Take a look at this. 51% in the past year. On the year to date, 49%, basically 50%. On the 1 month, it's up 6%, guys. Everyone knows about Amazon. This is where people order a lot of things daily. It gets mentioned out in the household a ton. And also they're working to integrate AI chips in computers. So take a look at Amazon, guys. This is always an investor's favorite because of the fact that it's talked about daily usage. I don't think Amazon's going to go away anytime soon. So definitely on the list, guys. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what's your top stock, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.